Let's be honest, marketing is not a bad word. I talk to a lot of artists, and a lot of artists seem to cringe when you talk about marketing. Let me tell you, if you are a serious artist and you don't consider your art tied to your business, then you are not a serious artist. You are a hobbyist. Now, if you are a professional and that you are considering that your art is tied to your business, then you need to do one thing if you're not doing it already: marketing. Marketing is such a great tool. It's how we're able to really grow in 2024 in this digital age that we're all living right now. And it's exciting. Back in the day when I was first starting, prior to social media, I had to tour constantly in order to put myself in front of new people. Now I can just run ads on Instagram, YouTube. Some people are also using TikTok in order to put myself in front of millions of people all at once. It's quite incredible. Now, for the purists out there who might be like furiously typing right now, who think that business and art should never intermingle, let me just tell you, if you are doing art and you have no control over the business of your art, then somebody else is making money off of your art. And it's as simple as this: if you're posting on Instagram, on YouTube, and just putting it out there with no marketing plan, those platforms are making money off of your content already. They're placing their own ads over and under your content, so they themselves are making money. So why not you make money as well in the process? By using marketing in the right way, you're able to really expand your name to as many people who may or may not love what it is that you do, but give them the opportunity to know who you are. And the best way to do that right now, in my opinion, is using meta ads. Also TikTok, but I'm not really on TikTok, and I know there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be like, yes, you should be using TikTok. But for now, me personally, I'm using two platforms. I'm mainly using Instagram and YouTube. One of the easiest components to your business is marketing, especially now. Prior to social media, like I said, you had to go out. You had to constantly be on tour, hire a publicist. When I put out my first jazz record in 2010, I had to hire a publicist. I paid that publicist so much money, only for the hopes of getting onto different editorial magazines and things like that. Yes, I got a few great reviews, but those reviews were in magazines that had a fraction of what viewership you get from social media. Now, for a fraction of the cost, for what people were paying just only 10 years ago, now you can just run ads, get your name out there. You can have more and more people listening to the music that you release. You can run ads all by yourself without hiring somebody to do it for you. Or honestly, you can hire somebody to do it for you as well. Those services are out there. And hiring a publicist, back in the day, it was definitely a necessity. But now, it's more of a luxury. Don't get me wrong, if you do hire a publicist, it does have the potential of elevating your career, elevating your status as an artist. But honestly, nowadays, it's not a necessity. It's really a luxury. And as a baseline for artists out there, the least you can do is run an ad directly through your Instagram account. That's the easiest place to start. Boosting your content from your IG page is one of the easiest ways you can expand your name as an artist. Just picking something from your page that's already doing well and boosting it and redirecting those people to, say, for instance, you have a new release coming out and you want to redirect people to your Spotify page or your Apple Music page, or you decided to create a merch page on your website and you want to redirect people there. There's so many ways you can use ads to put yourself in front of new people consistently so that you can continue to find the people that actually love what it is that you do. That's what it's all about. As I said said in a previous video, I actually stopped running ads for specific releases and I'm just running ads directly to my This Is FKAjazz playlist. It's great because obviously every time I release new music, I just add it to that playlist. Although I've only been doing it for a short amount of time, the results have been really great. I've already gotten more streams through my This Is FKAjazz playlist than all of the editorial playlists combined. It's pretty awesome. So as far as ads are concerned, most of my ads go directly to my This Is FKAjazz. Simultaneous, I'm also running smaller ads to grow my following on Instagram and my subscribers on YouTube. All of these different things are helping to add value to my brand as FKAjazz. And it's also helping the people who would actually love my music and love my content discover it. Instead of me just relying on my friends or my family, constantly begging them to listen to my music, watch my videos, like my content, instead of doing all of that, I just run ads. I highly recommend you try this out. Literally, if you run a $5 a day ad and you try that for 30 days, that's $150. Now, $150, that might sound like a lot to some people. For those people that's a lot, do everything you can with social media. Maximize putting out posts, things like that. There's so many ways to get your first 1,000 fans for free. But for the people that can afford it, definitely try this. 30 days will cost you $150. And that $150, although you might not see a return right away, as it accumulates, you're finding people that actually love what it is that you do. Whether you're an artist, a music producer, content creator, an entrepreneur, running ads is the best way you can find your people, find your tribe. Find the people that are really out there that would love to support what it is that you do because they love what it is that you do. Aside from running ads on IG, I actually use a platform called Hyped. At first, I was just using Hyped to create landing pages. A landing page is basically just a link that redirects someone to where you want them to go after they've seen your ad. And now they even have an AI generated tool that allows you to set up ad campaigns in like 5 minutes. It's really great. Let me show you what that looks like. Literally, all you have to do is, of course, log in. After you log in, go to Promote Music, select Music Ad Automation, and pick the type of promotion that you want to do. You can pick anything from promote your track to your playlist to even a YouTube video. It even allows you to promote your artist profile or a pre-save link. But let me tell you, I do not believe in pre-save campaigns. In my opinion, they're a waste of money. And if anybody recommends that you spend money on a pre-save campaign, they're basically encouraging you to waste money. Pre-save links are great for your diehard fans, for your friends and family who will do it because they just want to support you and whatever it is that you ask them to do, they'll do it. But running a pre-save campaign as an ad is a waste of money. No one that doesn't know you is going to pre-save your music before they've actually heard any of your music. So the best place you can send them is directly to the music that you already have out. Anyway, back to setting this up. So for me, I already have a campaign running for my This Is playlist. So I'm gonna pick Grow My Spotify Artist Profile. I actually have a track that just came out and another one that's about to come out in a couple of weeks. But I'd rather have them go directly to my This Is playlist or go to the second best thing, which is my artist profile, because there they'll be able to directly follow me on my Spotify page and my top 5 songs will be right there for them to listen to. More than likely, my new release will be in my top 5 because it will be one of the top songs that people are listening to at that time. So after you click in, it's pretty self-explanatory from there. You just follow the steps, and then at the end it will ask you how much you want your daily budget to be. As a beginner of this, as someone who's just starting this out, just testing it out, just do $5 a day. Each month through my music, I make that back and then some. So for me, I'm just reinvesting that money back into my career so I can continue to grow. I started running ads consistently in 2022. From 2022 to now, I went from 3,000 followers on Instagram to 11K followers and counting. My Spotify numbers year after year have continued to grow, and it's only gonna get better. Either way, having an ad strategy is the baseline for being able to grow as an artist, as a content creator, as an entrepreneur. So take the step, try this out. It's not financial advice, but I think it is something that you can definitely try that will help you in your journey, in your career, regardless if you're an artist, content creator, or an entrepreneur. That's all I got for you guys. All right, peace.